And what's interesting about this Brighton game, it's one of the last away games we actually have against like the Premier League's top 12 or 13.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at the Premier League table. All right, we've got to go to Liverpool and Forest, who are literally two of the top three. So that doesn't make my point very well. But we just go from fourth: Chelsea, Newcastle, Man City, Bournemouth, Fulham, Villa, Brighton on the weekend, Tottenham, Brentford, West Ham. That's all the way down to 13th. By the end of this weekend, we'll have been away to every single one of those.
I checked that as well earlier. You're right. You're totally right.
That's you know, I don't know what that is, but that's something. I mean, it's interesting in some way. I don't really know why. Is it that we've got so many of the more difficult away games like out the way by early Jan? I mean, maybe I don't know.
I didn't have time to check, but I think Liverpool have still got to go away to a lot of those teams as well. So I'm clutching because I think it's done.
It's getting to coping time. It's getting to coping time. Just
it's been coping time for the last month, Turkish. But that is interesting, isn't it? In terms of the away game, because if I go below that, we need to go away to Man United. Okay, not easy, whatever form they're in. We need to go away to Man United. We've been to Palace. Then we go to Everton, Wolves, Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton. I mean, we haven't been away to the bottom three once. And then all those other teams we've mentioned in the second half, we've got at home. Look, there's so much football to play that it's not really to get to the last 10 or 12 that you start to really look at how those fixtures have lined up. But it is really interesting that just quite how they stacked up from 4th to 13th. We've been away to every single one of them.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
That's really interesting, isn't it?
See, I'm starting to cope now as well. Stop doing this, man. It's too late. 11:05, bro. You've got me looking at working, doing maths to win the league.
You got to keep in it.
You're starting to look at the table.
But Lee makes a good point there. I mean, like I said, I don't think we'll do it. I think we've given ourselves too much to do. But just keep in touch. Keep in touch. Win your games, and get to February and see where you are.